guys! So Lilia is 10 months and like 1 week old, I think. I think it's today's the 26th. So yeah, she's about 10 months and 1 week old. And I'm trying to get this done. I was trying to get this done last week to get it done on time, but things just always pop up. And this child won't let me sit down for more than 2 seconds, and now she wants the camera. So that's the first thing. See how she just pointed? She points at everything that she wants, and she'll go if she wants anything. So we always know what she wants because she'll point and go She's still not saying any words yet. Like my mom thinks she says that, because sometimes she'll point and she'll go that, and then we go, what's that? What's that? So I don't know if it's like, I don't know if she meant to say that, or if that's just kind of how she says it. Because it kind of sounds like she's saying da, because she calls everything da. What? What do you want? What do you want, huh? What do you want? Cutie patootie. Yay! She laughs at everything. She'll just sit there and start randomly laughing. Like she'll go, like she thinks everything is funny. It's really cute. She loves to put her hands in your mouth, and she plays. Lilia, what? She's gonna go with Uncle Ben. And when I nurse her, she'll like be laying right here, and she'll reach up and she'll grab my eyelashes. Like I don't know why my eyelashes, but she's fascinated by my eyelashes and by people's teeth. And like she just loves putting her hands in your mouth, which isn't very sanitary, but I guess it's what she likes. So when you wave at her and say hi to her, she'll wave back. And anytime she sees someone new, like that wasn't around before, she'll wave. So she does do that like intentionally. She'll sit there and she'll wave at you. She has 2 bottom teeth that are they're really in now. You can actually like see that they're teeth. And her top one, Mom, which of her top teeth just came in?
On the left, her left.
And what about the right one?
That was almost through.
Okay, so the top left one just poked through, and her top right one is like right there, like it's about to pop through. So she has 2 bottom teeth, 1 top tooth that's kind of there, and then 1 that's almost out. So she has like 3.5 teeth. At her last appointment, which was like 2 weeks ago now maybe, she weighed 18 pounds, 13 ounces, and I want to say she was 27 and 3/4 inches long. At her appointment before that, she was in the 90th percentile, and this time she was only in the 50th percentile. So that's perfect, that's like average, but it's just weird how it fluctuates so much, and he said that's completely normal for them to like even out like that. So she's exactly in the 50th percentile for height and weight, which is good, which is right where she wants to be. As for clothing, she's in some 6 to 9 month clothing and some 12-month clothing. It just depends on the brand, and I mean really, we just put like all of our 6 to 9 month and our 12 months together, and we'll just like dress her with whatever we want to put her in that day, because she pretty much fits in all of it. Her next appointment is not until July 5th, so the day after 4th of July. So she is walking now. She's officially walking. At first she would just take steps, but now she will actually walk. Like you can put her on one side of the room and she will walk to the complete other side of the room, but only if she has a lot of motivation. Like if there's nothing over there, she won't walk over there. But if there's like me over there, or Grammy's over there, or someone's over there, she'll walk all the way across the room to that person. She's still not crawling. She completely skipped crawling. Every time we put her on her stomach, she screams bloody murder. Still, even now we'll put her on her stomach and she'll still scream. So, or she'll roll over onto her back and then be happy. So she completely skipped crawling. She's still not crawling, but she is walking. She says mama and she says dada, but still with no meaning. As for sippy cups, she will drink out of sippy cups, but she doesn't really like it. Like she prefers to drink out of big people cups. Like if you just hold a big person cup, like a normal cup, like I don't have one around here, but you know, just like a normal cup, then she'll drink out of that. And it's kind of funny because she'll try to suck on it like a bottle, or like when you're nursing her, she'll like put her tongue there and she goes when she's drinking. So it's really cute, and a lot of times she'll get it like all over her, but she likes to drink out of those. I'm still breastfeeding, and I plan to breastfeed until at least a year old. However, I think I'm going to stop around a year old just because of school and everything, and now with her seeing Gabe. She's away for, as of right now, it's every other weekend. She sees Gabe every other weekend. I know I've gotten a lot of questions about that, but right now it's every other weekend. And so I think my supply is starting to go down. So at a year old, I want to make it to at least a year. So at a year old, I think I'm going to cut her off. And I have a question for those of you who stopped at a year. After you stopped breastfeeding, did you go straight to cow's milk? Or I heard something about something called Infagrow, where it's not formula, but it's not cow's milk either. So I don't know anything about that. So if you guys have experience in that area, if you could let me know if I should just go straight to cow's milk. Of course I'm going to ask her doctor, of course. But I just kind of want to know ahead of time what to expect. Or if some of you guys went through that recently, just let me know. And let me know your experience with that also. She still takes 1 to 2 naps a day. And then she'll usually sleep on her walk also, because we take her on a walk every single night. But she will only sleep in her crib or in the car, like if the car's moving. I cannot go to my friend's house, or anywhere. It's really hard to go somewhere and have her take a nap because she just won't sleep like in someone else's. So she'll only sleep in the crib. Once in a while she'll fall asleep in your arms, but it's really hard to get her to do that because she doesn't like laying her head down on people. She's always like straight up. So we can only get her to sleep in her crib, which I guess is good in a way, and in the car. But she still takes 1 to 2 naps a day, and then she'll sleep on her walk. And her first nap is usually around 10 or 11, and then if she takes a second nap, which she doesn't always, it's like around 2-ish, and then we take her on her walk around 6 or 7, and she'll take like a little cat nap, like a 15-20 minute nap on her walk, and then she'll wake up when we get home, and then she usually goes to bed around 9. And she wakes up in the morning about 7 or 7:30. She also prefers to eat, again, big people food. Like if she sees you eating something, she wants it so bad. Like she will go, because she wants it so bad. And I mostly just give her baby food just because her doctor said to try to stick with baby food as long as I can. So I mostly just feed her baby food, but like for lunch and dinner, sometimes I'll give her some big people food. Of course not like the Americanized version of it where you add butter to everything and have lots of fat on everything. I try to give her mostly healthy stuff. Like fruits and vegetables I'll cut up for her so she can eat it like finger foods, because she definitely prefers finger foods. She loves eating, like if you're gonna give her something, if you just give it to her hand, she's more likely to eat it than just like putting it in her mouth. So she loves to eat big people food and drink out of big people cups. So she just wants to be a big girl. Like she is so over this whole baby stage. She completely skipped crawling and she went straight to walking and kind of running now. Like if you hold on to her fingers, she'll just like take off. So she just wants to be a toddler now. She rarely sleeps through the night. She hardly ever sleeps through the night. Last night she did sleep through the night. She slept from like 9:30 until 7. So that felt really good. But she still wakes up at least once a night. Usually she'll still wake up at least once a night. There have been so many questions about her hair. Everyone thinks that it's red, and I think it's because people want it to be red because like I have red hair, but her hair, if you look at it like in person, it's dirty blonde. It's like not quite blonde. In some light it looks blonde, but most of the time it looks like brown or dirty blonde, which is like a really, really dark blonde. She's very light skinned still, but she is starting to tan, I can see that. So she will get darker as the summer goes on, I know. Her eyes are for sure brown. They're not going to change probably, but they're definitely brown. She has big brown eyes, light skin, dirty blonde hair, and her coloring is like an olive color. Is that what you call it, Mom?
Yeah, definitely.
It's like an olive color, I guess, but it's really like yellowish. So I can tell that she's going to tan really well. Other than that, I can't think of much else to update on, so I'll go ahead and show you guys my 10-month postpartum belly. Here's with this shirt on, and here's with this shirt up. And I still have a little bit of a poochy pooch, but I don't think that's gonna go away unless I like do hardcore exercising, or it's just some sit-ups or something. So it still like hangs out a little bit right there. I want to be like that. I want to be. Okay, and I think that's all. So if you guys have any questions, leave a comment or send me personal messages always. And if you haven't gone to my Facebook fan page yet to keep updated, I'll put a link to that. And also if you want to see Drake's YouTube, he updates probably about once a week also, but he has a whole bunch of different fun videos, so I'll put a link to his channel too. So I guess that's all. Oh, also we're planning her first birthday already, so I'll like do a video about that once we have more about it. So I will talk to you guys for my next update whenever that is. Bye!